Name is Mateus,
Hi, my name is Jill.
and we are dietitians, and we wanted to reintroduce ourselves because there's a change in direction that's happening in our page. I don't know if you guys noticed based on the last post, but we both started working more in the diet culture realm of things. Been dietitian for 10 years and fully subscribe to the idea that weight is the cause of a lot of chronic disease and things like that. And with time, I started realizing that things were not as black and white as I thought they were, and I almost dropped out of dietetics because I was like, this is causing more harm than good, and I can't continue to practice this way. I don't think that weight is the source of all evil. I don't think that weight is the source of all, you know, chronic disease and things like that. And we also can't deny that weight does have some impact. Adipose tissue is an active tissue. It produces hormones, it has an impact on your body, and excess of it can have negative impacts too. And I was feeling so lost, and I found Jill, started working with Jill and learning more about the concepts of like health at every size, body positivity that I had heard first in my master's, and started learning more about that. So can you tell us a little bit more about your story and the
hmm
ebbs and flows of it?
Yeah, I mean, I had a similar. I've been in the field longer than you have in dietetics, but I definitely started in clinical nutrition and then eventually went into weight management. I helped support a very low calorie diet. I've been in bariatrics, various things like that. And I happened to land upon treating individuals with eating disorders and loved it. And I had to do a complete paradigm shift. I mean, I had to move, there was a lot of aspects, like you mentioned, that we're not aligning with treating someone with an eating disorder. So I've spent the last part of my career, probably a good 15, 20 years in the eating disorder field, and really embraced many of its principles and concepts, health at every size, intuitive eating concepts, letting go of weight as the main focus, and how body image gets so distorted when we over-evaluate weight in itself. Yet, as I've been in the field long enough, I'm now beginning to feel disenfranchised with the eating disorder field itself, because as the more I'm working in it, the more individuals I'm serving that are not in either box. They're not, they don't want, they've been in the weight loss box for a long time. And then the other field has been in the eating disorder box, and they're not in those boxes anymore. And they don't know where to go. And so we want to get out of those boxes and be in that space in between where concepts from both areas can be very helpful. And we want to support you in your goals. We're not here again to tell you what you can and can't do, lose weight or gain weight or stay the same, whatever it is. We're here to support you in your goals in a way that's supportive to your metabolism, in a way that is not weight stigmatizing, in a way that is about honoring your body and having a healthy relationship with exercise and movement and not forgetting certain components that are going to be very, very important for your overall health and well-being. But I feel sometimes the eating disorder field tries to dismiss, at least that's what clients tell us. And then the weight industry tends to overemphasize and say is the only solution. And so we're here to really provide a different area of support. And we're so excited about what this is going to look like.
Yeah, we're working with a business coach. We're developing a new program, so there's a lot of fun things coming up, and we want to help the people that are feeling left behind by both sides. You get a doctor telling you that you need to lose weight, and then you get an extreme saying that weight doesn't matter at all, and you're just like, well, I guess I'll die.
I do.
There's no way out of it. So we want to work with you. We want to help you. So please follow along this journey, and there's tons of good stuff coming up.
Thanks for joining. Can't wait to meet you and work with you.
Bye.